Now, these are the matchups we live for, a battle between conference rivals.
Absolutely. There's some extra motivation behind this one, so I'm expecting to see the energy and intensity ramp up.
And this game not only means more to the players, it means more to the fans. This building is going to be loud.
Edwards with the bucket.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes a team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Outside, Reese.
Pass to Gray. Outside, Howard. Shoots over Miller. And the basket by Howard.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
Now Morrow. Reese defending. Now Morrow.
Out to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Gray, that's good.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Now here's Miller.
That three off the mark. Pass to Canada. Little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Reese. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
And here's Morrow. Reese defending. Now here's Miller.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
And after 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill. The second overall pick back in 2023, Miller has a lot of talent, and she's still building out her game.
Now here is Canada.
Pass to Hillman.
Gray. Three, Ryan Howard.
Offensive rebound. Reese. The kick out to Canada.
Here's Gray. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray.
Reese. Picked by Reese.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc.
Morrow with the rebound.
The Sun with the lead. The three. The rebound by Gray. And here's Canada. Gray outside. Canada up top.
Reese.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Good clock awareness by Howard. That shot is a backbreaker for the defense.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rivers misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but couldn't capitalize.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Howard. Gray outside. For three, Jordan Canada drills it from outside.
Check out the pace Canada plays at. She's got a shot up within moments of getting the ball.
Here's Morrow. Reese defending. And here's Morrow. Pass to Miller.
Lays it up and banks it in.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here is Canada. Gray to the inside. Hillman, that's good.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Here's Miller. Count that one.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Atlanta in the lead.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Howard. Puts up a three. The Sun pull it in.
Now here's Miller. Now Morrow.
Guarded by Howard. Rivers. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Pass to Canada. Hillman. For three, Ryan Howard hits it from three-point range.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
And here's Morrow. Reese defending. Here's Miller.
Shot high post. The rebound by Hillman.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Back to Reese.
Pass to Hillman. Howard. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And Connecticut has possession, trailing by 5.
Here's Miller.
She has 7. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Love the determination from Diamond, refusing to let the physical defense throw her off.
Now here is Canada.
Pass to Reese.
Gray.
Picked by Reese.
The tray. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. Now Burke. Pass to Edwards. Over Reese. And the shot no good, a bit short. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. you can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Breanna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
The Sun trailing.
Outside Edwards. Nelson Adota.
Pass to Edwards. The jump hook.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
And Atlanta has possession.
Pass to Pow Pow.
4 on the clock. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Burke. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Nelson Adota.
The jump hook and the bank shot is good.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Now here's Pow Pow.
There's a screen.
Back to Reese.
Fires for 3. The Sun pull it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Edwards up top.
Pass to Burke.
Morrow. Reese defending. Back to Edwards. And here's Burke.
For 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And as we see Edwards continue to improve her game, I think passing becomes a major point of emphasis going forward.
Now here's Pow Pow. Here's Reese. Here's Nelson Adota.
Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
And a shot by Howard, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Griner. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. Here's Howard.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Here's Nelson Adota.
And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
That free throw, no good.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last few years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
Back to Howard. Takes the three. Griner with the rebound. And Connecticut has possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Burke. Let's go. Hits the jumper in space. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Outside Howard. Puts it up. Griner with the rebound.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Down low. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. Howard with the ball. She's got 10. From past the arc, the dream again can't hit.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Griner with the screen. To the middle. Tipped. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
That's the kind of physicality coaches love to see. Griner shows the ability to convert through contact.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter.
Pass to Pow Pow.
And here is Howard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all three levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Here's Griner. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
They have to start bringing the double team on her.
Definitely. I would have already sort of expected to see that.
And that one misses.
And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Timeout called the Sun.
Yeah, it's tough to see. Clearly, she's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and they're going to get the trainer and get a chance to check her over.
Guarded by Canada. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts. Atlanta trailing here.
Pass to Reese.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Howard up top.
Miller defending. Outside Reese.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Canada.
They grab their own miss. Reese gets the bucket.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
And Connecticut has possession.
Pass to Miller. Edwards with the screen.
Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. Now Canada. Howard lets it go from deep. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Tries again. The shot is good off the backboard. Connecticut trailing.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Miller.
To the left side wing. From deep. Score the basket, her third after 5 shots.
Well, Miller has a little bit of everything, right? She's got good vision and she's unselfish.
Outside Canada. Now here's Howard from outside the arc.
Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Here's Burke. Gray defending.
Miller left side. Pass to Nelson Adota.
Pass break. Here come the Dream. It's tipped.
Now here's Miller.
9 points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And here's Canada. Pass to Howard. The 3. The shot off that time.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Back to Edwards.
5 to shoot.
Miller.
Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go that time. Pass to Canada.
Now Reese.
Howard.
Miller defending.
Here's Gray. To Howard. This one for 3.
For 3, Jordan Canada.
And the 3 ball is good.
Way deep from Canada. The D has to live with her making those because you can't take away everything from Jordan.
Pass to Edwards.
Miller.
Over to the left wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Now here's Howard. 13 points in this game. Here's Gray. The shot's good.
And Gray with surprising length for a guard. It really helps her inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Miller.
The 3 ball. No luck on that one. And you're the Dream. Now here's Gray. Outside Canada. Back to Gray. Pulls up from the top of the key. Another shot. And she lays it in.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Miller.
She's got 9.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Outside Edwards. And here's Burke.
Shot clock at 6. Over Gray. Shot by Burke. No good. Atlanta leading. Here's Canada. Gray outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Alicia Gray again missing. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Edwards. Now Burke from the arc.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Gray outside. Outside Howard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Howard.
Miller defending.
Howard can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. Game tied. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. And here's Canada. Out to Gray. Launches a three. She can't get it to go.
Outside Miller.
Out to the right wing. Rivers.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miller.
That is her first foul of the game. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Canada.
Pass to Reese.
Here's Howard.
Diamond Miller with some nice defense.
And Connecticut has possession.
Here's Morrow. Reese defending. Here's Miller.
6 to shoot. Rivers. And that misses. That would have put them up. Pass to Canada.
Back to Reese.
It off the right side of the rim.
And here are the Sun.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Now Morrow. Pass to Miller. Edwards. It's Diamond Miller on the wing.
For the lead.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And here's Hillman.
Outside Howard. Canada. Pass to Gray. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Miller.
She's got 11. Let's go with a three.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing, Alicia Gray. She's got 12. That one falls.
Buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in their shooting.
Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 buckets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Man, I certainly hope so.
Here's Morrow.
Deflected. Canada with it.
Howard. And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Pass to Morrow.
Clock at 4.
Back to Miller.
For 3. A rebound by Hillman. Atlanta in the lead. Now here is Canada. 6 points for her.
Picked by Reese.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. The Sun pull it in.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Miller.
Edwards. Gray defending.
Here's Morrow.
Can't cash in from the high post. The Dream on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Howard. Gray outside. Fires the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
Tonight's game from Gray, it is coming as no surprise to us. I mean, Alicia is a bucket and can go off anytime she steps on the court.
Here's Morrow. Pass to Miller.
Here's Edwards.
And here's Miller.
To end the drought. Cans it from downtown.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
Now Reese. Picked by Reese. Now here's Edwards.
Good on the shot.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
And here's Canada. She's got 6. Pass to Gray. And again, the Dream score.
way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Now Morrow. Reese defending. Here's Morrow. Now here's Miller.
Guarded by Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. Howard with the rebound. Pass to Canada.
Reese.
Howard inside.
Miller defending.
For three, Jordan Canada. To Howard. There's the three. Kept alive.
Hillman.
Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
The Sun trailing.
Pass to Morrow. Now Miller.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Canada.
Back to Reese.
The fader. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Morrow. Reese defending.
Pass to Edwards. Fades away. And again, no good by Connecticut. Here's Howard. What a terrific move that was.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
And here's Morrow. Reese defending. Pass to Miller.
Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Another hoop for Diamond Miller. She's on fire tonight, leaving the defense helpless.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Atlanta with the ball.
Now Pow Pow.
From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
And the Sun pushing it up now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Inside.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Defense right on her.
That's not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Here's Nelson Adota. Here's Burke. And she converts the layup.
Here's Pow Pow.
She has 5. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots the 3. She can't get that one to fall. Over to the wing. Here's Burke. No good from outside. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Dream. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Lets the 3 fly.
It's rebounded by Kune.
Atlanta leading.
Here's Pow for 3.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Pass to Burke. Takes the 3. No, it doesn't. Her 4th miss in 8 attempts. To the paint.
Here's Kune.
Great pass to set up the land.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Burke. Count it.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the middle. Back to Howard. All alone. Perfect on the shot. Wow, swishes it through.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Burke. Hits the three-point bomb.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Now here's Pow.
She's tightly guarded. Here's Howard. It's good.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Pass to Burke.
Now Morrow.
The 3 is up. That shot by Burke, no good. Gray outside.
And here's Pow.
Outside Howard. There's the triple. The three-pointer is on target.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Pass to Morrow.
Now Burke jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now it's Reese.
Howard up top. 6 on the shot clock.
Pass to Pow.
Takes the 3.
Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Gray with it.
Pow.
Clock at 6. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for her.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you can see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
And Atlanta has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. From downtown.
And Pow missing again.
Connecticut trailing. And stolen by Gray. One-on-one fast break. Makes it off the glass.
That's some good awareness from Howard right there. She is excellent at getting the ball to her open teammates.
Pass to Morrow.
Burt drops in the tray.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Now here's Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gray. The Sun pull it in.
Back to Edwards. Morrow.
Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Outside Howard. Pass to Gray. Back to Howard. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Gray defending.
Edwards with the screen. It's hauled in by Reese.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to Pow. Reese. From deep, Alicia Gray. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Out to the wing.
Here's Edwards. Reese defending.
To the right side.
Now here's Edwards.
No good.
Tremendous effort. She's already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic. That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
The team hasn't been boxing out well on the defensive glass, and they're just giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Now here's Miller.
Guarded by Howard.
Miller can't get it to go.
Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Howard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
The Sun on offense.
Now Miller.
Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Howard.
The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Edwards. Miller.
Guarded by Howard.
Now Edwards. Here's Morrow.
Just 4 to shoot. Rivers drains the three-pointer.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Now here's Gray.
Outside Reese. Pick by Reese.
A shot by Howard, no good.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Diamond Miller for 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Pass to Reese.
Howard.
Pick by Reese.
To the inside. Canada. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Miller.
Guarded by Howard. And again, no good by Connecticut. And so here's Atlanta. 10-point lead.
Pass to Reese.
Howard. Gray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Canada.
The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.